Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. So, a couple things before we start. Yesterday, we had our first ban on stream. I'm not too happy about it, considering, I don't really like to ban people, but first of all, the person we're talking about, I won't name him because I don't want him to be like publicly shamed or anything like that, but like the person spoiled multiple times, even after the warning, even after, mentioning him multiple times. And then they were just constantly, trying to pull attention towards themselves. And mods, eventually had it, and one of the mods banned them. So that's just how it's gonna be from now on. We can't put up with stuff, people derailing the chat and also spoiling the game. Hopefully that's a lesson. People thought I was just joking that I'm gonna be banning them, but there was an initial timeout and then a ban. So it went according to the rules. It's not like I just handed them out the ban or anything like that. So yeah, again, most of you guys are okay with that. I'm just saying, just don't do it, guys, because the mods are not gonna like it, and I personally won't like it. That wasn't the first ban. Are you sure? Are you sure? I thought that was the first ban, honestly. I don't really have much else to say today other than we have a couple dates within the school festival, and we have a heavy story segment coming up, so that's pretty much it. I don't think, yeah, Lucas, he really did get banned. We talked it along with the mods yesterday in the moderator Discord server, like, thread, and we decided it was a ban together. It is the first ban. Hey Kyo-chan, what's up? You missed the last stream? Well, it's all archived and you can see the shenanigans that happened yesterday. You can't go out considering it's a story beat.
Oh.
Let's play more video games. You definitely banned one during MK? Ah, okay. Okay, that's... the Mortal Kombat stream chat went by so fast, I couldn't even keep up. You were lucky if I actually responded to you guys. That was really, really nasty what was happening in that chat. Featherman Seeker, here we go.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all thanks to the mods. Imagine if we had like 100 people in this chat. It would be insane. I won't be able to do everything by myself. Should we use a trick? It will lessen the difficulty. Yeah, why not? I want to get this done. Let's do this. The guy who didn't stop posting the Minecraft soft links. Is that the one you banned? I don't remember, man.
Oh.
Bloodborne is crazy? Yeah, bro, it's one of the best games and also the hardest games. I mean, if it's your first time. Can you hear me? This is Osagiri. From now on, I'll communicate with you through this comm device. Getting readings of an infinite bug a bit north of you. Please refer to the data I sent you before you go into battle. It's not a simulation, but a real battle. Failure is not an option. I guess we can't really fail at this one. Your live chat broke? It can happen. I didn't actually think we were gonna get that many people that day, but it goes to show that the influx can be random at times. Sending a trainee into battle against a real enemy. Osagiri isn't just tough, she's reckless. I can sense a connection. Is that a walking phone booth? Humans communicating, I'm going to randomly reconnect the end to confuse everybody. Target located, Pigeon, you must exterminate it. May this fight contribute to your growth. Who are you? Why are you dressed like a featherman? You better stay out of my way. I'm Phonaternum. Is that actually the name they put up with that? Hear me ring. In the name of Xylem, I will defeat you. Taste my radio wave beam. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Let's forget about it and focus on the future. Like I said, I don't really hold grudges. I even gave the guy a chance, after, and I forgot about it. I just kept bringing it back up, and that was it. That was the final straw. So let's move on, guys. Let's not talk about it anymore. What a marvelous view. Now you have no chance of dodging my radio wave beam. We have to escape. Oh, it's not so bad. Like, we have plenty of time with this book that we read that gives you the extra timing. It's not so bad, but I guess in the initial game, it just gives you 3 seconds or something like that. Guards. Okay. Let's finish this off. Aerial slash. Square, square, triangle, triangle, XX, circle, circle. Okay. Alright, we did it. You're not. Glory to Xylem.
Nice!
We'll beat the phone Eternum. But it seems you've not fully awakened yet. There is power within you that still lies dormant. You should try to learn to access the power. It will prove to be a great benefit to you. Trust me, man. How far are you, by the way?
Hey!
It only gets better in Bloodborne as you go. The more deeper you play, and the more customizations you make with your weapons, and also trying out different weapons, the more you're gonna get out of the game. How did you do that? Because I'm the protagonist of the game? I mean, sometimes it just happens randomly, right? Could be a coincidence, could be luck. Alright, here we go. Some more story tidbits in Persona 5 Royal.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Here we go. Let's see what Goro has to say.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the
Fighting Emilia? Alright. I can... That's a tough fight. Good luck with that.
About your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see.
Yeah, Arsene, that's what I was afraid of, having too many mods, but I can't revoke access anymore. I mean, I can, but it's just,
I wouldn't phrase it that way.
Doesn't feel right to revoke access now, right?
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Really wants the answer out of him.
Questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you.
Of course, it's all hypothetical.
If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no.
We're not gonna demod anyone, okay? No. Don't worry about it,
But I
Arsene.
have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Welcome, Loki.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Oh boy.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well.
Man, she's just
I'd like
provoking
to
him.
ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Yeah, of course. Look at that
It's mine.
timing.
I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume
Yeah.
the panel in 10 minutes.
Look at that timing, right?
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Just look at his
Did you
eyes.
set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Whew. Being a little demanding there.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh my god.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too.
Yusuke and An.
Please, let's not feign ignorance.
Of course.
All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too. What do you mean by that, man?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't
Hey,
it?
Enchanted Miner, what's up, buddy?
I found out about that world about a month ago. This
Hope you
had
had
been
a good
installed
sleep.
onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav.
It's got the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional.
Ryuji, just
All of
calm
you are
down,
acting
man.
as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right. You just have to, like, I mean, he's
So,
already
you
figured
admit
it out.
then? In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this,
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Oh my god, here we go.
Who
Another
was
for
it?
real.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about.
Look at that
besides all of
grin.
you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
We'll just have to test it.
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
It's just a talking cat.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse. We call them palaces.
What will happen if
to
they
steal
deny the
core of their
cooperation?
desires. Their
Eventually
treasure.
you get
And
subjugated
those
to
whose treasure
cooperation.
has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
We're all
They're
going to
treat
jail.
me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on
Hey,
investigating
Rubro,
the
what's up?
truth.
Welcome.
And if we
yeah,
decline?
you haven't really missed much.
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
Oof.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation.
Yeah, I almost
about you
tipped and
Phantom
fell. That's
Thieves,
why I
correct?
creaked my
The
chair.
higher-ups are concerned
Sorry about
only
that,
with
guys.
settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion.
Deny
Those are
the
ones who are putting
cooperation?
pressure on Sai-san. I can only
Okay, we'll see
imagine
what
their
happens then.
impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Damn.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We
No
haven't
worries,
killed
Tom.
anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
Well, we could try the
You'll be found
denying
guilty
it.
if you're
Let's see what
caught.
happens.
And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Is that the only... You see, there's no option for me to, like, say no. Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well,
There's no real
You don't have
best
to decide
weapon in
at the
that
moment.
game. Any weapon
Considering
can
this is
be
you we're
deadly
talking
if you
about,
use it
I
properly.
believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
But my favorite weapon is from the
I'm glad we
DLC.
could talk.
It's the pizza
It's been a
cutter.
while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
Yeah.
The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
This guy is a hothead. He needs to relax. Just a tad bit.
Hey, they're going.
Of course, for story reasons, this section will be cut out.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
The pizza cutter is actually called the Whirligig Saw,
Was
and
that
it's found
really our
only in the
best course of
DLC,
action?
so it's my favorite
They
weapon in the
totally
game.
used Makoto's suggestion against us.
No worries, Zero Reaper.
Indeed.
Welcome, man.
We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
how am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, just scream so everybody can hear it.
We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Hey Shane, welcome buddy.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh, I forgot.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If
Sojiro learns about
those
the calling
occurrences
card
back
here.
in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover,
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this conversation.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh?
And to save the day,
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I was about to head out. I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together?
Well, absolutely.
Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all.
He sounds so excited.
Members of the dance club, come on down.
Shujin after party dance. This is one of the best parts because
Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
it's showtime, let's bust a move. I remember doing this in the walkthrough too, it's funny. I was not expecting the main character to do this. And he's actually got some moves.
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
And this is the one time Sumi gets her chance to shine. By herself, at least. I like how nobody still notices Morgana being there.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
Just wondering, why wouldn't Morgana dance? Morgana was able to throw darts, you'd think it would be able to dance.
That's crazy.
She's basically doing her dance routine for gymnastics. Well, that was definitely an eventful second day. Considering all the nonsense that's already happened, this is actually a really good part of the game.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I could tell, as great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right?
Kasumi should be DLC for Persona 5
Totally
dancing.
blown away.
Since I've never played that game, I can't tell what we're missing in that, but I do have the game. I bought it actually since
It's my
someone
dad.
recommended it to me.
He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
No, let's dance some more.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Be careful heading home. Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be all right though.
Fair enough.
The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Gonna go for dinner, enjoy the stream. Alright, Shadow, enjoy a great dinner. Without me again. Just kidding, take care, man. Alright, I think that scene was totally worth it. I had to head home. Shoot! You have any plans after this? All the girls are bombarding me with questions about Akechi-kun. I don't know any of the answers they want either. I know, why don't we go to the post-festival party together? God damn it. Post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that hasn't gotten me nowhere, so I could use a change of pace. How about it? Are you still at school? I wonder what we should do about that deal he offered. Anyway, want to go to the post-festival party together. I feel anxious being alone. Oh, Kawakami too. God damn. I had to stay at school for work, but you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down. We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. While Mishima's here with me, you should join us. So we have 5 options. Makoto, Haru, An, Kawakami, Ryuji, and Mishima. We still don't have Futaba as an option. Is that because I didn't raise her rank enough? Damn. Do I have to choose one? I mean, we still may get a backup save, right? So can't I just like go back and, oh, but I would have to go through the game and all that nonsense. All right, guys, make a decision here and I'll go with it. Should we look at all the options that we have or just choose the one I want to and then go with it? I can reload, it's not a big deal. We'll just have to skip for a little bit. So make a decision. Because I can't decide. Now everybody's gonna have different opinions on yes. You want to see them all, of course. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll reload. This will be a longer stream than expected. We'll start with Ryuji and Mishima and work our way to the top. Let's get our mind off the shit. See you at the gym. There will be a lot of fast forwarding, so you guys will have to bear with me there.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
That sucked.
And now,
Hassan, man, please, no spamming. Once is enough, I've heard it.
sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
They're doing this again?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Go, Ryuji, go.
Over here! Over here! This guy's got something.
What? He just throws Mishima under the bus.
I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie, step on up here.
Oh!
What?
That's what you get. This is karma. Exactly, this is karma.
Exactly.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Damn it.
Max, I got your email, but it was like literally I woke up and I saw the email right before stream, so I didn't get a chance to fully look into it. I'll definitely look into it, man. I did get the email.
Sakamoto-kun! You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society. Anyway, on with the show.
Just picking
What
on
would you
him.
like to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright.
Yes, he does.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Don't ask him that.
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun?
He's gonna mess up. Ryuji's in trouble. He might accidentally spill the beans about the Phantom Thieves. Gotta step in here, I need to change the subject.
So, you know...
You have a girlfriend, stop stuttering, blonde hair is dumb. Let's ask him the girlfriend part.
What? Who would be interested in that? Dick. You over there.
Nobody likes him.
Would you like to join in?
Oh no. Sit back down.
Oh, hell yeah, he does.
No.
Well then, come on up.
Damn it. I should have just stayed quiet.
Now, what would you like to share with us today?
I have a bombshell. Someone I like.
The hell?
What are you trying to say? What should I shout? Oh my god. You can actually do this? I didn't know this was an option. Here, I'll say I like Morgana because every other option seems like it's gonna be negative. Oh, in that case. No, you idiot! No one knows us, and this mood is getting way too weird. Just quit it, please.
Excuse me. Do you have anything?
Should have said something else.
Well, I guess that's the end of that. Let's move on to the next person, shall we? Let's give him a nice round of applause.
I wonder if you chose I love this person specifically, if it would actually like change the... If Ryuji would change his answer. I'm just curious.
Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh?
You got him.
I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
I miss that shy Ryuji. Yeah, me too. That's too good. I'm in tears right now.
I can't stop laughing. Dude. By the way,
press F in the chat. Pay respects.
Said something. Thanks. You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun.
Oh, he's gonna get beat up one day.
I'm going home.
It was in the vanilla one too?
This is
I
really the
did not
best
do
baby,
that in the
but,
vanilla, so
here, take this.
thanks, you're a dependable friend. But you guys, I did not know that that was an option. I never did it. I just chose, you know, to hang out with them and just chose one of the options to move on. That's it. Like, nothing was the option I usually chose.
Knee deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off.
He doesn't know. Leave the kid alone. Will you stream Xenoblade?
Later.
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what the next game is going to be after Persona 5 Royal. People are asking me to stream Xenoblade 2 once I'm done Xenoblade 1, so we'll see about that. But most likely I'm going to be streaming The Last of Us 2 when that comes out. That's probably the next game I stream. I don't want to start any big projects now or big games where I just leave it unfinished. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh man, I'm in tears. I don't even know what to say about that. We still got 4 more to go, along with Kawakami. Well, what's that gonna be like?
Welcome home.
Oh
You
no,
took off
okay,
some-
before we do that, I wanna restart the game because I wanna look at the other girls as well. And that's gonna move on to the next story part of the game, and I don't wanna do that. That's a very long cutscene if I remember correctly. We're gonna have to deal with Sojiro, so I don't wanna do that yet. So as I said, I'm gonna move up the options. So I think the next one was Kawakami? Could be wrong. Man, this game. That's a good laugh. First the beach. No, first Hawaii, then the beach. No, first the beach, then Hawaii. And now here. Ryuji has messed up in all these sections. In the big time. You should have just stayed shut. Alright, here we go. There's gonna be a lot of skipping around, guys, so I apologize for that. But if there was a fast forward option, I would take it. We're not gonna do the game now because it's just gonna add extra time to it. We'll do it at the final section when we have to go for the final person on the list. I wish there was a really fast forward, like you just skip to the next scene kind of deal, but it doesn't give you that. But it gives me time for a water break, which I sorely need. People want Kawakami? Alright, we'll do that next then.
What do you...
Skip. I wish there was a chance to save the game in between. It just doesn't do that. It's kind of annoying. I am curious about what Kawakami's section is gonna be like because I've actually never done it in the original Persona 5. We'll do Kawakami. We'll move up the ranks. She's next on the list anyways. Let me think it over. God damn okay, this is probably gonna be another 20-30 minute segment, I can tell. People aren't really interested in seeing any of these scenes. I guess we should probably take a break. But I'm super interested to see some of these scenes. Oh my, I forgot we have the dance scene with her again. Why did no one pick Haru? Not many people like Haru. I don't know why. She's just not very popular among people. Can't you skip by pressing the plus button? Can you? What plus button? There's no plus button. Like you see, I just press the options and all it does, it just does the fast forward. There's no skip option. It's not too bad. I mean, we're already here. Alright, Ryuji already made us laugh. Let's choose Kawakami. Let's go together. Well, if you insist, thanks. I'll be waiting at the gym. Ooh, at the gym, huh? We're dancing with the teacher now?
Everybody give them another round of applause!
What? I mean, I'll try the double clicking options next, but it doesn't really work.
Continue to give it their all. That's today's youth for you, I guess.
You're right. It's an all fruitless effort. You're quite dignified.
That includes you, because you're still young. Anyway, about what Akechi-kun said earlier.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special!
Oh man, is she gonna go up on the stage?
Applause, everyone!
Wanna go someplace where we can be alone? There's something I want to talk to you about. Enjoy the post-festival party. Just stop by the Students' Association room when you're done.
Wait, I thought they'd pick her to go on stage.
All right, who
No.
has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
What?
No? I'll just have to pick someone then. How about the good sir over there?
Of course it's me. Fortunately, that's me. All right.
Well then, come on up.
Back, boil some water. No. I'll pass, I have a headache. I'll just say I'll pass.
Now, you're not shy, are you?
Welcome back, John.
He's either a carefree spirit who does as he pleases, or an airhead who's oblivious to the situation.
Airhead? I should go see Kawakami.
Alright, now that the audience is warmed up,
I guess we don't get a
let's
section.
move on to our next participant.
That was quick. You know how Akechi-kun was talking about the true identity of the Phantom Thieves? Well, let me know if you're in any trouble, okay? I'll be there to help you.
Damn. That's reassuring.
Well, all I can really do is listen to your problems. No matter what's going on around you, I'll always be on your side. I know I always end up depending on you because you're so reliable. But depend on me sometimes, all right?
Can I sleep on your lap? Is that an option? Really? I mean, we already get the massage. Let's try that.
No, we're at school, remember?
Come on.
It's not exactly a substitute, but I can give you this.
Sadayo Taiyaki. I don't even know what that is. I hope I said that right. This makes me happy. It looks delicious.
That's a relief. All right, I'm going back to work.
Can't really confess Kawakami in front of the student body. Why not?
And about what you just asked me to do, I'm pretty okay with it. As long as we're not at school.
Yeah, but you never invite me to your place.
Get home safely.
That's sad. Yeah, look at that trophy in the right. Nice. Alright, that scene was way shorter than I thought it to be, so we're done with that. We'll have to redo this again. Ugh. Try all the buttons to skip. I mean, I trust me guys, I've made videos for this game multiple times. I've done this fast forwarding and nothing seems to work. You have to go watch through all the scenes, which is ridiculous in my opinion. Is Makoto really next? I wanted Makoto to be canon, actually. Can we leave her last? Like, I wanted Makoto to be the one that moves the story forward. That's all. What is Taiyaki here? Let's go to configurations. Maybe auto advance, automatically advance text as the voices play. No. Maintain fast forward. Cursor memory. There's nothing that says here, skip to the next scene. Yeah, no. Hold the triangle button to skip the dialogue. Does that actually work? All right, if that works, then that's cool. Let's check it out. On is next, all right. Well, she is technically next on the list, so Let's see this triangle trick. Hopefully if it works. I don't know. I'm holding triangle. Okay, let's try this. It just does what it's supposed to with the fast forwarding, that's all. And look, I'm double tapping. Pressing all the buttons. Nothing. Sorry guys, it's just, we'll just have to stick with it. Kind of sucks, but I don't mind it. I mean, we get to see some funny scenes, so I'm okay with it. But then again, right after the sequence, I think we go straight to the next palace, no? If I'm not mistaken. Water time? Oh dude, I've drank plenty of water. Oh, my first 2 bottles are already gone. We are not even 1 hour into the stream. That's pretty quick.
I'm sorry.
I only have 3 bottles left and they better last me the next 2 hours. But yeah, Zero Reaper, man, you told me that you're going through another playthrough of it. Persona 5 Royal. How's that coming along? How far are you now? This only took 49 minutes. Oh, we still got another few more minutes to go. This will probably take the next 10-20 minutes. They should have a quick save option next time in Persona 6. That way you can save right before, right at the choice. That way you can just get through this quickly. Did you know the MetaNav is an actual phone app you can download? I did not know that. I actually did not know that. What? I'm gonna check it out later. Let me write that down. Is your throat okay? It's okay, it's better now. I remember Monday was like terrible for my throat. Today's fine. All right, here we go. On is next. Great. I'll see you at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. About to start Futaba's Palace, but I'm going to romance like 2 or 3 confidants. Ooh, nice. Man, you're speeding through, buddy. You're probably gonna beat the game again before I even finish the entire story here.
Oh, sorry.
Is it possible to beat Persona 5 Royal in a day?
Thing with the Ketchi-kun.
I think you can if you fast forward everything, right? And you go for the bad ending, sure. Doesn't look good, let's forget that for now.
You're right. We should have fun here while we can.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
They're really doing this again this year?
Yeah.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
And he just obviously goes for the blonde one.
I guess this disorder really makes the post-festival party what it is.
You back with some croissants? Really?
With the super bleached hair.
Super bleached hair.
Huh? Me?
Well then, come on up.
Well,
what should I do?
There you go, Miss Model. He's calling you. Let's run away. You poor thing.
You don't have to be so cold.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
No, I'm pretty sure you can get the true ending with speedrunning.
Fine.
You just have to make sure you fast forward everything.
Takamaki.
Takamaki-san. Good looks, smoking body. You don't look like you have a complaint in the world.
Oh, she has plenty to complain about.
Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Takamaki-san? Takamaki-san?
Is everyone gonna be that quiet?
I don't know. Here, I'll give you a question.
Yeah, usually you're supposed
to... think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh boy. Welcome back, Tom.
was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Takamaki-san?
What do I think?
Speedrunning New Game Plus, it's fun. Nice. Well, good luck with the rest of the game. Hope you enjoy it. You have a boyfriend. I can almost see them. I've always loved you. But we can start with that. I know people will be.
I was wondering that myself.
People actually want to know about the girl's boyfriend situation.
Way to go!
I think it was him.
Hold on a sec.
So, Takamaki-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Say it.
Huh?
Hi, she's red as a beet. But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Takamaki-san.
Just when it was getting
You're cringing right now? Well, it happens. What can you say, man? There's gonna be a lot of moments like this later on in the game.
Finally over. That was embarrassing. I can't believe you had the courage to stand up and say that in front of everyone.
No, it wasn't me up on the stage. Couldn't ignore you.
Huh?
Welcome,
so you
Mario.
did it to help me. At any rate, I had really frozen up for a second there. So, thanks. You were a huge help. You know, you're actually a pretty dependable guy.
I actually threw you under the
think we'll be
bus,
good
but
together.
cool.
Ignore that. Talking about the future. That's a bit too heavy for right now.
Not at all. I feel the same way.
Stop that!
I'm still worried about Akechi-kun. But this post-festival party actually turned out pretty fun. I want you to have this.
On cream puffs. She actually made cream puffs? Interesting. Looks delicious. Can't wait to eat it.
I hope you like it.
Hey, food is food. Sweets are
Wanna head
sweets.
home together?
Alright, so that's that. We had 2 more. I think that was worth it. Even the fast forwarding and everything I'm going through. It's worth it for me. I'm sorry I'm putting you guys through this. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Oh man. I think for Makoto, I'm just gonna say I love you. Let's see what happens. I'm just saying, Tom. I actually threw her under the bus and she says I'm a dependable guy, so I don't know. It feels like this is an abusive relationship. This feels like it. I can watch the archive stream, plus I've seen the scene so many times. It's not a big deal, man. You didn't miss too much. You missed Akechi threatening us, but that's about it. Or blackmailing us. Some coffee? Ooh. Make some for everyone, man. It's worth it. I can't wait for Makoto's scene. She gets super red if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
Hey Antonio, what's up, man? Oh my god, my stomach just gurgled. 1 hour in, I'm already hungry. I guess the breakfast was enough. There's 2 more times. I'm glad. I'm kind of curious why Futaba is not an option, considering I never, you know, I didn't decline her or anything like that. I'll have to check if she's an option, or maybe I'm just not far into her ranks to get it. It's not us. Yes, I did see it, Tom. It looked really fun. How long did it take you to make that, by the way? At least looks pretty good. Like for a Photoshop, looks great, man. Because I tried to do Photoshop stuff once in a while, but I do collages and stuff. And sometimes, I don't know, Photoshop just doesn't like me.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things...
Totally forgot to skip that. Because she's not your girlfriend, I think. Are you sure? So only the girlfriend options can actually come in, so I missed Futaba's option here because I didn't make it fast enough. Damn it. That kind of sucks. I didn't realize Futaba was an option. I mean, I kind of... That's kind of shitty. I was hoping to see her reaction as well, but... $30 minutes to an hour, huh? Well, I guess you know how to use Photoshop a little bit more than I do, I guess. Like, I would have taken a lot longer. Gotta do some stuff. Alright, man. Go do what you gotta do. See you later, man. Now that symbol, is that coffee or tea? I always get that mixed up. People can use it for either, I'm guessing. Okay, Haru's next and Makoto's last, so let's take a look at that. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. Futaba doesn't go to the school though, but someone said that she's probably an option. Like, I'm just asking if people who's played this have seen that as an option, that's all.
I'm sorry.
I don't know for sure if she is an option. It'll be alright, I'm worried, don't think about that now.
Yes, I was looking forward to this party, so we should enjoy it.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Yeah.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
Remember, sharing is caring.
Who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to
Don't forget to play the game on the last option. Oh, don't worry, man. I've got it in my head.
He's
but thank you for reminding. I'm always glad when you guys remind me stuff like that.
About that fluffy-haired girl over there?
Fluffy-haired girl. They actually say it.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Mosting his tea, alright. So you're actually having tea now.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Yes, Miss Floof. You're up. It's because you're cute.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Think Futaba just isn't an option? You know what? Let me just get this out of the way. Let me just find it.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes.
Only one way to find out. Okay.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
You guys are right. Futaba is not an option because she has a scene right after. I just had to Google it.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Yeah, what do you think? When it comes to Photoshop, I'm basically a complete amateur. Hey man, you're better than me. Trust me. I'm more of a like a paper and pencil kind of person. Please date me. I'm gonna say that. Try something new.
Like a hot knife through butter, a proposal cuts the silence.
There we go.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Obviously, it's a guy who's standing, you idiot.
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop?
You can put one right now.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
She's probably gonna kill me right after.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
There's a clown that makes us laugh, confirm. I'm sorry about that, but I just can't help it sometimes. You were in trouble.
Huh? Right.
I used to work with Photoshop in high school, then I turned to
what I would've
paper
done
and
without
colored
you.
pencils myself. Yeah,
Thank you
man.
for saving me.
I'm more, how do I say, traditional
mysterious
than
person.
digital.
But you're so reliable. I
She
think
has a
the two of
fiancé?
us will get along quite well in the future.
Nobody in the school knows that.
As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
Hey, I proposed. Don't forget about
I'd
me.
like you to have this.
Alright, Sakura Amazaiku. What is that?
Bought it earlier.
Looks delicious. Can't wait to eat it. It's like basically the same answers you can give every other girl. It's kind of
Now
sad.
then, let's go home.
Really, your dad taught you how to use it. Nice. Damn. Some strong background right there. Alright, so that's done. Alright, here we go. The final time. Making it canon, Makoto. Welcome back, Loki. And hey, Brian. What's up? Alright, we have to do the game as well. I'm gonna skip through the game. We already know the combos, I think. Shoot, I forgot. That was like 40 minutes ago. Ryuji best girl confirmed? I don't know. Again, Turtle Master, we know the rules. No one's talking about the best girl option here. Alright, I can't wait for this. We should just say I love Makoto and see what happens. I mean, the guy says the same thing even if you mix up the answers. He just says the same thing, so I'm not too sure about that.
Oh!
Alright, let's play a game. Featherman Seeker. Since we've already done this, let's skip it. Use the technique. Technique. Alright, up, down, up, down. Triangle, triangle, triangles. Alright, nice. Again, guys, we're not gonna get into this. I've already mentioned this. No talk about who's the best girl. It always devolves into chaos, so please, please stop it. I want to mention it right now, this early into the stream. Don't do it. It always turns really bad. Alright, let's give this. I mean, we had this discussion before, Brian, and it didn't really work out well because everybody was starting to fight. There were heated discussions and arguments between each other. Some foul language used between the chatters. So I don't want it to devolve into that. So we're gonna leave the best girl and all the best and worst ideas out of the stream chat, just because. Like, I wouldn't personally mind it if people were a little bit more civil about it, but they're not. They're just a little too fanboyish about their girl they like or the girl they don't like, so just leave it out of the stream. I have not played Persona 2, so I can't tell you about that, but I think the Featherman stuff is pretty cool. The integration, at least. And the final time we'll see the Joker dance. Should we relive it? We can see him dance once.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. So,
again, Matsukuni, I've already mentioned any best and worst related stuff. Pertaining to the game, at least. No. Barbaric, you mean? Alright, we can see the Joker pull out a move one more time. We'll see that. Showtime? Let's try that one. I don't think it changes anything. It's probably the same. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm guessing you don't like Oya as well. She gets the corner treatment.
Senpai.
All right. I just wanted to hear her say very impressive, senpai. That's all. You remember that Shin Megami Tensei game that was announced 2 years ago and nobody heard of it ever again? I think it got canceled if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's in the works. I could be wrong, but like I haven't heard anything about it. No footage, no alpha, nothing. All right, here we go. All right, Makoto, let's go. Glad to hear that. It'll be a nice change of pace. Well, then I'll head over to the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. You think the metaverse from Scramble was digitally recovered? Again, I didn't play Persona 5 Scramble to completion. I only played like 10 hours.
My apologies for being so distracted.
I don't know the story, right? So I can't really say if it is or if it isn't. That's something I'd have to like fully play the game to understand. Maybe that's a story related thing. Don't worry, Makoto.
Thank you.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
Here we go.
Round of applause, everyone.
I wonder what she calls her.
This event is never very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
I'm curious what he calls her.
No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
He just doesn't know what to do.
Is that our lovely student council president over there?
Oh, okay, so you just go straight for the kill.
Huh?
The president.
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Have fun.
Do I have to go?
Are you gonna ignore him? I'll never forget you.
That's not really the proper use for that phrase.
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss President. Here she is, everyone's favorite student council president, Makoto Nijima-san.
She was fine grilling Akechi, but she's not fine talking up here.
So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip, I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exam.
Is Yusuke here in too? No, he's not.
On with the show.
Yusuke's in a different school,
What would you like to
remember?
share with us today, Miss President? Miss President?
He's actually stumbling.
I don't really have anything to say. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Don't flinch. Nope, she flinches. Just like everybody, she flinches.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities.
I thought of all people, she'd be more composed.
They go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think?
Makoto's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Here we go. I said I wanted to do this. I've always loved you.
Now this is drama. A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth. A stunning confession of love.
Oh, great. I love it.
Way to go. I think it was him.
Of course it's me. Who else is gonna be the one standing? She's angry.
So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation?
My, she's red as a beet. A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President. But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
She's probably gonna kick me after.
It was getting interesting. Do your job.
I made a fool of myself.
The post-festival party has never felt that long before.
It's your fault. You should have answered
By the way,
properly.
I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
It's the truth. You were in trouble.
Huh? I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me.
Not really. I put you right in the middle. Center attraction right there.
Maybe a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch.
Not necessarily.
Sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that. Oh, forget what I just said.
Can you say that again?
Despite everything that happened with Akechi-kun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one.
Yeah, you're definitely not forgetting this one.
Oh, right. Here,
Makoto's donuts. Donuts?
if you'd accept this.
She makes donuts? Dude, donuts, man. My favorite.
I hope you enjoy it. Come, let's go home.
All right, here we go. You can finally move on to the story, guys. I think that was an enjoyable last 30 minutes. Oh man, the Ryuji one on just completely breaking out, and Makoto now is pretty funny. Because the fans have, we've already read through this because we have to skip through it once. Here we go.
Welcome home.
Moment of
You
truth.
took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
That's true.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves.
It's kind of weird how all the
Sorry
food you
state
carry
of the
isn't getting
police.
spoiled.
Destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they
Brian, we
want.
leave them in the mementos fridge. It never gets spoiled after
How's the
that.
investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
Relax, bald man.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Damn.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again.
You know what I said, Tom. You know what I meant. We leave it in mementos, it stays cool.
Results.
I understand.
This guy's a snake. I hate him.
Bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
What does he mean by that?
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
This man's like the principal.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
He's a dick. He's pretty annoying. Oh boy, here we go.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
It's a fake! We bought it off at the TV show.
To get flustered over. I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
What are my reactions to Akechi
It was
so far?
Explain.
Without spoiling anything? With what's happening?
Can't
I'm okay with it. I'm just going with the flow. Welcome, Dark.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
You know, they could have easily just lied and said, hey man, we bought it off at the shop because they have the Phantom Thieves merchandising, right? But whatever, I'll explain everything. Don't blame Futaba.
Oh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
Oh god, she starts to sob. Can't deal with crying.
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
I can't handle this. Crying, no.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
You had bad doctors, what can I say?
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
He's pretty smart.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing.
Well, we got a guy with a long nose, so it's kind of a little bit different.
Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
All right, Arsene, enjoy your food. I'll see you later, buddy.
Was a
Take
teacher
care.
at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow.
I'm the
Anything to
mastermind.
say?
Sorry for being quiet. You're sharp.
You think this is a game? You know what people call them? Criminals.
Ain't
Why
no
did you
criminals.
introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true!
She came to us, you know.
I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Good job.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them?
The leader.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
There's no joke. I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Yes, Toodle, someone did say there is a scientific way to access the other world, apparently, according to Wakabo's research.
I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
And Dice,
on top of that,
from what we know, Futaba's father
involved
left her the
too.
moment she was conceived or something like that.
Hell.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do
Ever
was
heard of
run
Persona?
from
What
it
is this
all.
about? Oh.
Run away, hide.
This is a 100+ hour experience,
Some
buddy.
Old guy running a cafe.
Hey, Key, what's up?
To be frank, I took you in for my own.
Someone
good.
explain what this game is.
Like it'd
It's
somehow
too much
make up for what
for me
I've
to
done.
say that.
It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
It's not true. Sorry.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you
Yeah,
out.
you can't report your own
I mean,
daughter.
Who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on.
See, Professor Cow had it right.
All that
Bunch of
yelling's
misfits
got
join
me
forces
hungry.
and fight evil.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, she has to go through a lot after that. What, he knows everything? You gotta be kidding me. Are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Ren was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how Our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother. She was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, did you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could that do? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. That's actually true. Well, hopefully you enjoy it, Key, because it's one of my favorite. It's probably tied with Bloodborne as my favorite PS4 game. Simply astounding. The amount of work and effort that's gone into the story and just the craft of it all. It's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Yeah, he says the F word a lot. Multiple times, actually. Oh, this is a story, man. Like, if you experience everything about the story, it's like at least 100 hours. I think my first run of this game was 157 hours.
I should write
plus
something.
or minus. Okay, we need to make a save because we just went through an hour without saving, which is ridiculous. Let's see. We can't do anything because Futaba's here.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. So late already. This is the kind of awkward. This is not the first F-bomb. He's mentioned it a couple times before. Go home or you can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so the Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. Alright. Water, that is actually true. I need some water, guys. Decide on a catchy joining. That's the important part. And since the cat's down, we can't really play games either, which is great.
Well then.
Oh wait, before that.
Yep.
We always... What? That's not what I want to do.
Well
okay. By the way, we also have a talking cat, Key, if you're wondering. Alright, here we go.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, Abdullah, I did ask that same question.
Look.
We will never know the
Those who
answer.
provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
30 million? I
Reward
already
money will
got
be
10. I
supplied
don't
by
need to
the
worry about
police
it.
and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
I'll give you 10 if you can stay quiet. You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
It wasn't my fault. There was no choice. That's actually
That
the
may have
truth.
been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
Not necessarily.
All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
If anything, Sojiro just got caught in the crossfire, right? Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, man, we had a rag 10 confidant moment
I feel
there.
bad about
You
what
better
we've
not
done to
sell
the
me out.
chief. I'm responsible too.
If only if he could hear you, Morgana, he would strangle you.
Did you see that reward?
I'll give you 10 if you stay quiet. Yeah, man, I got 10 million. I can give it to him.
With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Ketchy suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It's probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. Goddamn. People think we're gonna start targeting students as well. Come on, game. That'd be probably the end of us. But 30 million, man, that just let me dream a little. He did get paid to take care of Joker, but he also had another ulterior motive, right? Like, he did say he wanted to, I don't know, do some good or something like that. There's something about how he felt that his situation with Joker kind of felt similar to his situation when he was young. That's why he took him in. He did say that once, and I do remember it. I just don't remember exactly what day or what time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do any good. Let us talk more in person. I don't even know if we'll reach the next palace today.
Now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
It's not that much.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before?
Yep, they're all happening.
All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort.
Yeah, it's strategy to take them out.
And the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Yeah, then they're
That's why I
screwed.
said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Ooh, Yusuke getting mad.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé.
Look at the blame game.
If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Relax.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
You're right, Nooblets.
Damn it!
Okumura would have still died even if we didn't target him.
Bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji!
You're just going
Taking out your
9,000.
frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us, we lost sight of our goal. That's the true answer. We were looking for
Probably
fame.
because we weren't acting like ourselves.
And then Morgana had a little lash out.
At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too!
Oh, there's no denying that you're an
Still,
idiot.
It's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Still love him though.
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
You chickens.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Bit too late.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this, we haven't lost yet, let's turn the tables. Exactly.
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Yeah, you wanted to save your mother.
Looks like we're
Or
settled on what we want to do.
find the truth about your mother.
All that's
at
left
least.
is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Turtle Master. I don't have the budget to get soundproof phones, and we have frequent people just speeding by in my neighborhood, so sorry about that. Don't mind. I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all.
Hey, it's not just the Jack Frost. The Burger Coon is in there too.
I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Definitely
I thought
did.
I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change. Things will turn around. You're going to give up.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Yeah, you're going Super Saiyan there. Futaba got really scared there. Another phone call. Is everybody gonna call me now? Got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. I mean, it's Akechi. We can handle him. We have like 6 people in our group and more, and a cat. 7, actually. We can take Akechi out. No one will know. We'll throw him in the metaverse and put him, lock him up. If he blackmails us again.
Crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Hey, fire and ice could be a good combo, man. It's just like
Okay.
Icy Hot from My Hero Academia. Why not? It could work. Can we go out? No, we can't. Piece of shit game, wasting my time. I want to get some confidant action in here. Let's decorate. We got the King Piece, Jack Frost, and a Wana-kun doll. Guess it means they're ready 24/7. Nice. We got a third one. Alright, here we go. Let's play the game and finish it off. Featherman time. Let's play a game. Featherman Seeker. It's the final round too.
Okay.
Let's start up Featherman Seeker.
Well then.
Yeah, we're gonna get, we need to get all the video games done in one save in order to get the Thieves' Den achievement, so we're gonna do it. Makes sense since you've learned how to do it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I'm enjoying that music. Pigeon only grows stronger. He dives headfirst into a confrontation with the next aberrant. Osagiri here. I'm getting readings of an infinite bug from inside the factory. I'll send you the data just like last time. By the way, this battle marks the end of your training. You'll graduate from trainee status if you survive, that is.
Yeah.
So we show them what Pigeon is all about. Let's win this battle and graduate from trainee status. How did you discover our human blood metal fat manufacturing plant? Only the officers are supposed to know about this place. Over there must be our enemy. Moskiturnum. I hope I said that right, is the name, and you must be the rumored Infinibug Hunter.
Yes!
Here it comes, get your controller ready. You're not getting out of here alive, bloodsucker needle.
Hey!
Let's take him out, Feathernick Saber. Right, X, left, square, okay. Not too bad. The OG did that, yeah, the original game had a trophy for all the games, but not this one. I'm kind of glad, because, I mean, it does make Persona 5 Royal Platinum easier to achieve, but there was a lot of grind involved in the original one, man. Alright, Just like the last one. We've done well, very well indeed. Let's meet up in the front of the factory.
Oh.
Osagiri's coming up to see us in person. Do you think she's going to give us a trainee graduation gift by hand? Well, Pigeon, you've come a long way. You can meet with the Featherman. If you can defeat me, that is. I want to see the results of your training with my own eyes.
I see.
It's a graduation exam, in which case we have to win. And no holding back, come at me with the intent to kill. It's the only way I can measure your true skills. Is she serious? Well, I guess we don't have time for questions. Blaster shot. What in the nonsense? Okay, so it's just going... Alright, it's not so bad. You've exceeded my expectations. I accept my defeat.
Nice.
Pigeon wins. Simply incredible. You've turned out exactly as I hoped you would. This is where we're getting readings of the Infinibug.
Yeah.
Wait, I see 5 silhouettes. Here we are, the Feathermen have arrived. What's going on? I don't see any aberrants. What's going on? What about that gray one there? That looks like a Featherman. Can't be, the Infinibug readings are coming from that Featherman.
For real?
It's the Featherman, but something about it feels off. You hear them, Pigeon? They think you're the aberrant. Are you really just gonna sit there and let them kill you? Are you a Phoenix Ranger? Explain yourself. The game isn't giving us a choice. You're gonna fight, you don't seem like an aberrant to me, but if you're challenging us, we will not falter. Let's go Feather Phoenix. Are we actually fighting the Featherman? What the heck's going on? Triangle, square, circle, X. Triangle, square, circle, X. There we go. Got it. Hey, Poison, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I have a favor regarding the palace from October 3rd. What is your favor, buddy? If it's a spoiler, don't mention it. But, October 3rd. You mean Okumura's palace? Is that what you're talking about? Or is it the next palace? If it hasn't happened on screen, please don't mention it. Message me or something. It was never an Osagiri. Your Phoenix Ranger training was only a cover. This was an experiment to create an aberrant who could fight the Featherman. You are an aberrant created by infesting a human with parasitic infinibugs, then irradiating it with Feather Nyx waves. I only made you to fight those aberrants in order to make you strong enough to defeat the Featherman.
No way.
I knew something was off, but I wasn't expecting to twist like that. Now, Great Pigeon, finish off the Featherman once and for all, and let us claim victory. Red Eagle, listen to me, we understand. You may be an aberrant, but you're not evil. This is justice in your heart. What are you waiting for, Pigeon? Destroy them now! It was then that the Pigeon's heart screamed out for justice. Alya was his true enemy.
Oh!
Really? Out of nowhere. You can view the cameras on the possible posters on the wall. That's not a hard thing to do. I can do that.
Yes!
You sent me a picture of your dinner? Oh, no, not yet. I'm still hungry. Up left, triangle, square. Okay. What was the other one? Shit! Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed it up.
Well then.
I was looking at the chat and I kind of forgot the last sequence. God damn it. It's fine. We'll have another chance. My bad, guys.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this.
Are you sure about that?
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party.
Have a
so
great
an
idea.
election might come
Screenshot or
before the
picture
year's
it.
end.
What's up, man?
I'm gonna vote this time for sure.
What's your idea?
This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Hey,
Politics
Liberman,
just
what's
never
up?
interested
Welcome.
me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Sure.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
Shido's name's mentioned already. He's been brought up as the politician, but nothing about him has been fully
When you say
mentioned
that
at
you
all.
want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around.
Jeez, Ryuji.
Please keep this short.
Relax.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well.
Yep.
She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
Not necessarily.
I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Damn!
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
No.
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
Yeah, Max, I
objective is to
think I
find the
saw
true
your
culprit.
palace description.
That
It's
must be the
definitely
case
not
for all
the
of you
palace we're
too.
going to be attempting
However,
next
the
one.
current situation
Way
is
later into the
extremely
game.
bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
Ryuji's actually accepting for once.
Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Oh yeah, what's that?
She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Koda's not
What do
fully
you mean?
on board with that plan.
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan.
Deny it?
It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
I didn't make a
Because of
save, guys.
sickening
Just letting you know, I don't remember if I
Yes.
made a save, so if I deny
My
this, will this
contempt
game
for such
over?
people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Yeah, look, there's no choice. It's not like I can say, hey, no, buddy, take a hike. We have to deal with it. Like, even if we say we don't have a choice, you have to take the option here.
I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
Yeah.
Because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Remember when she said my reason for joining the Phantom Thieves is very personal? Yeah.
It was too selfish of a
I
reason.
remember that.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? Ooh. A lot of this will be new to me.
Palace
so
time.
I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
No! Well, palace.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
She needs time.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone. Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
It's her sister. Come on, this is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow.
Let's just do what others
I hope this
want.
goes well.
It's not what others want. He has proof on us, Abdullah. If we say no to him, he's gonna report us and we'll be ending up in jail. Like, it kind of makes sense in the story aspect.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
He started it.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right. You believe me now. That's not all. That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come
Even
up
if
with
you
that
didn't want to go to the
speculation?
buffet, you had to go along. I understand that, but like if you think about it, it's a story, right? There are a few actions
Perhaps
that
I'm
you're
overthinking
gonna have to go through because of the story beats, but you do get a ton of choices in this game.
Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Haven't lost yet. I'm not alone. Justice wins in the end. That's actually true.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Say he's slowly trying to, or Sai-san is slowly starting to accept the truth. feel like my bond is getting stronger. Rank 6. No benefits from this, by the way. I haven't seen any benefits from the judgment.
I'm
Arcana.
jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me?
Well,
what happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Alright, here we go.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Don't do that, it's impressive. What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
We're phantom thieves.
I wouldn't mind
Also,
that.
I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
And we lost a whole day. I think we just skipped to the next day, right? No! We are not getting any confidants in the night's done anymore, man. It's done. No more free time. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with the legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of government disbandment. What's up, Liverman? Did I miss something that you mentioned? Where are we meeting today? Alright, we are never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? The Garment Office District. Kasumi. I think I just butchered that word. I'm sorry, all people of Japan. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Well, just look at the map, it's impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public security. The dive building is right near here too. What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Ketchikun, our identities haven't been discovered yet, so we're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet them there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into Lion's Den. Cool, let's do it. Alright, Lucas, you mentioned Whims of Fate like 18 times in today's stream.
So
Come
this
on,
is
man.
the courthouse.
Don't keep repeating
You can
it.
tell it's a revolting
We get it,
building
you're
just by
really
looking
happy
at it.
about it.
Let's hurry up and
I
get
am
started.
too, but like, let's calm it down.
What did
Turn
you
it down a
find out?
notch a little bit.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the
Butchered it real
20th,
hard.
an
I'm
investigation
sorry,
will
man. I've
likely
never
be
seen
done
that
at
word
Shujin
before.
Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Yo, Existent, what's up? 4 a.m. You should be sleeping, buddy.
Then that means our time
You
limit
should
is
be
November
sleeping,
20th.
man. Don't worry about
Still,
the
there will
stream.
be quite a bit of
Don't-
red tape
don't
involved.
Make your health
I doubt it will
get
take place before
worse.
the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
Let's do
I
it.
concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
When I was here last, it was Kanashiro's palace. Oh, you're a couple palaces short.
What about my smartphone?
Swipe.
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Would you like to hear about my many girlfriends?
I'm
She would
so
kill me if I know I was
Until
double-crossing
recently, Futaba was
Makoto.
actually a...
Although she should already know.
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too.
Go back
Not
to
just
sleep
me.
soon? Alright, man.
That's true.
Take care of yourself.
Ooh.
Thanks for coming by, though.
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got
got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
She doesn't normally do that.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this
Try to
courthouse
finish the palace
is,
after
right?
you didn't finish it, maybe because there's a
often
new
hear her
something.
call
What are you
it
talking
a
about?
place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That
don't-
sounds like Sai-san.
I'm kind of
It'd be
confused.
unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Goddamn people just
There are other
speeding by.
competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Ooh.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Nice.
Navigation.
Lucas has been asking for this theme for like the whole time the stream's been going on, so here we go. This palace gets an extra special cutscene.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Why do they look so tall in the cutscenes? And in the game they look normal. Look at them. Look at the length of their legs. They're tall. Nice. Still no palace theme yet.
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Not yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
I'm
The
special.
police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases.
Hey, Mr. Y,
I brought her food and belongings when she was
not
sent
necessarily.
on
You
round
missed the
to
school
police.
festival.
We got no business
And
with
Akechi
cops,
joining
right?
us.
This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That's about it. We're starting the
reminds
casino
me.
palace right now.
He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
We're not calling you that.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Yeah, man, come on.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
Oh, here we go. Music. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Before all that jazz, we need to make a save. I love this song. The lyrics are great. No lie there.
Okay,
It looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Already, damn.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
Yeah, he's the only one who's all like
that's
white.
what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Ooh.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about
Oh
cognitive
shit,
beings,
yeah,
does
you're
he?
right. We have to do all of Akechi's,
yes. In addition to similar topography,
suits.
cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
Damn.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
Nope.
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces,
All
we
right,
had to
remember,
battle
as a mod, you
people
shouldn't
may
be
look
talking about
normal,
mess
but we
music,
should be
guys. Come on.
careful.
I've already
Particularly
mentioned this
of those in
before. It
positions
always
of power.
devolves into chaos. No best
this what you
music,
have to go
girl,
through every
anything.
time?
Please, just leave it out. I mentioned this multiple times before. This is the last.
I'm glad to see you remember.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th.
We got
Any
plenty
later
of
and we'll
time.
get caught in reality.
Jeez.
Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card.
Well, that's
As
22
always.
days.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Yep.
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
Let's go indeed.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Let's begin by securing our route. We're gonna have to drop one of the girls, which sucks. We'll take Haru out for now. Bring in Akechi. He's only level 45. I know you guys aren't fighting, but I'm just saying it always generally devolves in around people going off topic, getting a little, angry. It happens, man. I'm just trying to prevent it. I like to prevent stuff before it even possibly even happens. That's all. I'm not saying you're gonna go off the rails and stuff like that. I'm just saying just to keep it safe. Alright. You gotta look at Akechi's suits. So let's do that now. There's Akechi's normal suit. He looks like an albino crow with a red face. He's got a dark suit. Oh no, that's a spoiler. I'm not wearing that. That is a spoiler. Sorry, I can't wear that right now because that is a full-on spoiler for later in the game. I'm not wearing that right now. I just realized, holy gosh, I almost spoiled the game. So we're gonna go look at that later. Cool. Winter clothes. He just got a sweater on, that's it. Tracksuit. That's... Never seen him with that. Yeah, I honestly, the moment I saw it said dark suit, I'm like, something's gonna happen. Don't want to derail it. Oh, this looks nice. The Gekkoukan. He's even got an evoker. Yasakami High. Does he actually have glasses on? Well, he does. St. Hermelin. It looks like normal. It looks like any other clothes that Akechi wears. All plain and drab. Kasugayama High. What in the world? I've never actually seen that. Oh, blue. The tracksuit is also a spoiler, but yeah, but it doesn't really hurt much of the story. Boss's suit. Oh, look at that. He's got all like suits, actual, you know, Hazama's uniform. I don't know who that is. Butler suit, I mean, we've all seen this. Oh, he's got a red tie though. And white gloves. Christmas outfit. I've never actually seen it. Oh god. I'm not sure what to say about that. It looks ridiculous. Dancewear? What in the world is this? He looks so ghetto. It says hero on his hat. Shadow Ops. Looking cool. Joker and Crow only gameplay. We'll get plenty of that later on. This is Merciless, if you don't remember. Samurai garb. What else we got? Imperial uniform. Oh, he looks like he's ready to take charge. He looks like a general. He's got a saber. All right then. Starlight uniform, everybody's favorite. Here we go. Hey Mohammed, what's up, man? Welcome. I was like level 80 in this balance, so everything was a joke. Yeah, no, I think I'm relatively good on the levels. I'm only level 48. Damn, look at him. This is probably one of my favorite suits. He looks really nice in this. Ultramarine outfit. He looks like a busboy or a... Cool. Featherman suit. Dang, look at that suit. Now that is a Featherman suit right there. He's got red eyes. He looks exactly like a crow. The Monica head, I mean, this is gonna be like everybody else's. The Monica suit, nothing really different except he's got a gray patch. Alright, and last one, new cinema outfit. Oh my god, look at his head. Jeez, okay, so I missed a lot in the chat, so what's been happening? And then Jacob straight up spoiling the latter half of the game before we really spoil a very important thing in the story. Nearly. I'm glad I didn't. So I'm so glad that nothing happened. I just paid a second visit to Sci-Files today. It's quite a breeze, even on Merciless. Well, maybe for you, maybe not me. I'm not the best when it comes to Persona games, guys. So you guys need to understand. You know, I'm average. I'm not very good at this game, I would say. We were all wearing Shadow Ops uniform, right? Yeah. All right. We're all good. Let's go. So those are all of Akechi's suits. Once the story progresses a little bit, you'll get to see his other suit. It's a spoiler, a very huge spoiler, so I don't want that to happen. The music though, man, it's really good. Loving it.
I have something.
Would it be cool if the thieves had a karate uniform? Dressed like a sensei? That'd be kind of cool. By the way, you have to take a day off, don't forget. What are you talking about, in real life or just in the game? Did I just come back to where I started? I made a mistake. This is what happens when you're trying to like do multiple things, read the chat, type in the chat and everything. You just forget to do certain things.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Oh yeah, I just realized Joker's the only one who's not in the right uniform. My bad.
So you've come.
Dang.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
Why can't we date her again?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
She looking real good.
Over there!
Yeah, it's the mandatory visit, Muhammad.
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
Come, Joker. Joke's on you.
Let us get after her, Joker.
Alright, let's go. Safe spot?
We could take a breather here in this secure spot.
Hey man, I've always wanted to date Sai. I'm always sad that we can't, so that's my answer right there. Are you only gonna do the boss fight with Joker only? Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. If people want to see the secret, interesting part of that game, we'll see what happens. I might. I don't know if I really want to do that in Merciless, considering her second form is insane.
Your member's card.
I might.
Member's
We'll see how level we are.
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
Nice.
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
No, it
she
will
must
not.
be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
If this video receives 1K likes, for what?
I'll handle this.
Am I doing something
I
after
need to prove
that?
my worth to you, after all.
I don't think I've had a video ever reach 1K likes, guys. Or a stream, at least. I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
Do the game over screen, it's different starting this palace. I know, you mentioned it.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me.
Really?
Take them down, Robin Hood!
Robin Hood?
Persona!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Not weak to particularly anything.
Taste my wrath!
But we can try Kuga.
Robin Hood!
Nope, that did absolutely nothing. Gunshot. Resisted. I'm guessing physical is not gonna hurt it either, so we'll try Dormina. Blocked!
Persona!
Got 2K viewers and you didn't expect that. That is true. I'm just saying, I don't... How do I put this? I don't expect too much, let's put it that way. That's why if I get it, great. If I don't get it, you know what? It doesn't really affect me in any negative way at all. Shit, there's no weakness for this thing. know what? Megadola. Oh! God damn that damage. Not so bad. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait. Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. It's like to deal with them. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can, but now we have to find an infiltration route. I suggest we return for now and prepare. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. One fight, and we're done. What level am I now? I'm level 48. The MC is 48. Akechi and Haru are level 45. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking the core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. He's just trying to act out. Yeah, I didn't realize Magatsu Ikazunagi Pikura will be doing that much damage. I mean, I'll use more of that move. Why not? Damage was ridiculous, I gotta say. If I feel like it, there's no need for hostility. I will simply have to come to LeBlanc every day in that case. It's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
It's not even the powered up version of that move. Megadola is even more powerful.
Okay.
It's a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Things have already soured, or really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys, but I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Yeah, when those shadows are particularly mini-bosses, they don't have weaknesses. That's just how it is. Wonder. Curious. Can we call Kawakami to go out? Nope. It's not one of those days then. You know what that means? Video games within video games. We failed Featherman Seeker, so we gotta do that this time. Better learn the combos properly. Alright, here we go. I better do this properly this time, because I'm pretty annoyed with what happened last time. Right, up, left, triangle, square, down, right, circle, X. Here we go. Oh my god, I was gonna press X. I skipped everything, shit. Come on, man. Circle down, square left. Okay, this one's not so bad. What? I messed that up. No.
Hey.
Oh, that's what I messed up. Never mind. There we go. I was a little out of it because we skipped all that dialogue, and I'm a little annoyed that we skipped all of it. You can let the bomb blow up with just the two of you here. Impressive move, Pigeon. Your performance far exceeded my expectations. I must accept defeat. A little annoyed. We skipped all that dialogue. God damn it. So I chose a human as a base material to create you, but it would seem that things never go planned when it matters the most.
That's incredible.
Pigeon's sacrifice saved the Featherman. No, it saved Earth. You showed incredible courage in his final moments. He could have joined us in our fight. Thank you, Great Pigeon. That's his actual name, apparently. Your heart saved us in the end. We will never forget your name. Why is it so quiet? Pigeon became a Phoenix Ranger after all, didn't he?
Nice.
Secret technique book helped. You're always looking for the most efficient way to do things. I admire that about you. I mean, if you write those quick time events down, it's easy, but if you have to just memorize off on its own from the screen, it's a little bit, it takes some time. So what do we get this time? We still have to go to Akihabara for that feather card.
Well then.
Let's stop here for today. Welcome back, Arsene. Alright, like I said, I did not finish Persona 3. I don't know the ending. Please don't. Don't do it. Time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change your heart, right? I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Ren, I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps our mission. You have our trust. You're our leader after all.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. We have a new deadline, mission start. So here's the thing about Sai's Palace that I know for sure. There is a barrier that you have to unlock. And that is not story related. That's something you have to do by going through the palace and coming out multiple times. I'm gonna go to the palace, get that done first, and then we'll wait to see the bad ending, and then we'll see the good ending after that. So that's what I'm gonna do. For now, let's just get a couple confidants up there, because we do need some of these extra moves. Jaba's there, Yusuke's still there, and we also have Shinya. We need to level all these people up because it's important. Haru, what the heck happened to Haru? He dead? Lucas, I don't know what that means. You've mentioned that multiple times. I don't know what that means. If it's something that's very specific to Persona 3, like I said, I don't understand that reference. Please take me there. I'm authorized to use the back entrance to the school. Come on, we can go in that way. Alright. Seems like we can't talk to her now. Decided on any plans for today? Let's hang out. I'll take time like this. Perhaps you're proud. Part of your grand infiltration strategy. I can't even talk right now. I need a little water. It's a secret. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like this.
Hey!
Harvest to Sakura-san. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru.
Hey.
I don't have an Empress persona, so we need to go and fix that. So technically Haru is available. We need to go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
Let's see who we already maxed out. I think we can remove some persona here. Hang, no. Star is maxed out. And he's kind of low level, so we can drop him.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
We need an Empress. There we go. Titania, level 56. Ooh, no, we can summon Dakini.
This persona? A fee is required, then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
Alright, head back.
No slacking off! So yeah.
Let's see, confidant. Yusuke still rank 5, man, that's sad. Goro, Akechi, Futaba. Yeah, we still don't have, what's her name? Haru, so let's get her started at least. Let's do this. Yes, take me to the roof, please. Let's hang out. Have we decided on any plans for today? Let's hang out. Yeah, we've already seen this.
Hey!
It's maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go.
I'm so glad.
Let us go then. Let's do this.
Hello, Sakura-san.
Caroline is
I'm
a hard
sorry
ass
for asking
sometimes,
this
you're
of
right.
you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Professional?
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what
It
I
is
call
tough as nails. I can imagine only having one persona to deal with everything.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but
Can you imagine
it was
fighting
actually
Fafnir
somewhat
later on with
refreshing.
only RC?
Kind of like
You're gonna
how
have
you
a great
feel
time.
good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also an exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
Sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say.
Apparently
I'm good at.
Merciless is easier than that. That's what many people have been telling me. It's kind of weird. It sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
Cool. Yeah, sure.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
The lag is the worst here. I'm sorry, man. I checked my stats again. I don't think I've dropped any frames. It's probably the internet on your end, or maybe just YouTube being YouTube.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou.
Oh, you're talking about that boss battle.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become
We
the
can do
wings
them
of
later
rebellion
on.
that
I'm not
breaketh
really
thy
interested in
chains of
doing them right now.
captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Maybe later. Not now, not immediately at least. Allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on Chujin Academy rooftops. Alright, so we have our first, I think we have all the confidants unlocked now.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
Barely beat Kamoshida's palace. What difficulty are you on? If it's your first time, it might be a bit more challenging than you think it is. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help. If there are any vegetables you'd like in particular, just let me know. Certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first. Sounds good. After all, this is my own way of contributing to the Phantom Thieves, yes. By giving us nutritional vegetables. Thank you.
Goodbye.
You're back. How do I put this? I'm glad you made it home. He doesn't sound too happy about the situation. Yo, Ketchy, what is it? You got an idea who might the true culprit be? You said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask you about that too. Did you really see him? The masked guy's gotta be a true culprit, right? If the so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there can be no mistake about it. I see. Who is that masked man? Unfortunately, I do not know that much. You're useless. That is quite harsh. You're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. Once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Can you do it? Do you not trust me? It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I'm an exceptional detective. I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it.
He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us.
Wait, I'm pretty sure we've unlocked all the confidants. Very sure about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 23. We have all of them. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. We have the Wise there. Ooh, Chihaya's there. I think we can unlock the... You can probably go into mementos too. Just turned 22 yesterday. Congrats. Wait, yesterday was your birthday? You didn't tell us? You didn't even come by and visit us?
Something.
Come on, man. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, here we go. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Please be careful. Let's do a verification test. My time with ADB case is more complicated than I thought. What am I going to do? We have a Tropos. Let's talk to her. So the chairman's pushing as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so I can expose them. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. How so? ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from sales of the holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug. Creepy for sure. Are you going for the true ending? My Angels 1, what I'll be doing is I'll be making a save. I'll be failing the palace to get the alternative ending. I'm going to also be choosing the bad options to get the alternative ending, and then we're going to go for the good ending. So we're going to try to do everything we can. Yes, for this one existence, I am going to go for the bad ending. I heard it is completely new, different, so we'll have to see what it is. So yes. Rarely anyone with the ADP will talk to me though, and those who don't actually hear me out. What should I do? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Chad is not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? Tell me his name. The chairman, it's Yuichi Fukurai. Slept early yesterday because no worries, man. As long as you enjoyed your birthday, don't worry about it. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of a trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I'm destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman for Chihaya. We got debunking the psychic. I'll have to think of this for a while. Let's finish for today. Cool.
Good night.
Night indeed.
Good morning. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat.
Yeah, she's pretty
I know
fierce
that better
and
than
hot.
anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace today.
No. Calm down. Relax.
Sorry. Perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this.
I'm starting playing this game. Any
We'll
tips in the
stop her,
museum with
no matter
level
what.
18?
If you're going by any
Suigi.
chance, let me know.
Welcome
I'll
to the
make
stream
sure I'm
first and
ready at a
foremost.
moment's
I would
notice.
say level up your personas a little bit. Rank up your confidants so they can do some recovery options. Help you out there. Fuse some new personas. Best way to play those games is fuse the new personas. Get to know them. Have an arsenal that you can call upon, because trust me, you're gonna need all types of advantages, all types of...
Well...
Alright, Tom, come on. What are we doing here? That's spam.
What's this?
You know that's not a lot, come on. Yeah, exactly what Brian said. Try to do this in one go. Alright, guys, if we were to devolve into doing that where we type one letter for everything, this is gonna be, you know, everyone else is gonna do it. Please don't do that. That is, to me, that's considered spam. Don't do that, please. That's like, it's really hard to follow sometimes as well. It'll save multiple other people also chat out. Have to look by one word, one letter at a time. If you're gonna say something, say it in one sentence. I do appreciate what you said. Who Boy is great and all, but like seriously, don't do that. Lone pirate sailed forward, forging its own path to the crashing waves.
Wow!
Let's go a little further. Pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory. I don't remember if I read all the books.
Oh!
What happens if you do the sleep option? You just sleep in and it says you gained a little bit of SP or something? I could be wrong, could be HP. Exciting adventures. Never seen anyone do that? Alright, next time we get a free period, we'll sleep and see if we'll figure out what happens. It doesn't give you any bonuses, does it? I don't remember.
Apologies.
Yeah, don't gamble, guys. Gambling is not a good way to spend your free time. It definitely isn't. Any good spots to level up early? I don't know how far you are, but right after you open up the barrier, there's this one shadow which is all red. If you beat that shadow, you get a ridiculous amount of experience. Again, it nullifies your physical and your gunshots. So the best way to take that, it's called a Shiki Uji. I don't know if you know that persona. But the best way to take it out is to have on use Dormina to put it to sleep, and then you can use technical moves to take it out. Best way to farm, in my opinion. But that's just me. Alright, here we go. Where are we going? Haru's actually there. Yusuke's there too. Oda's not there, so let's get Yusuke up. It has been a while. Yeah, but if he's already in the palace, that's probably the best way to do it. Just
it's you.
Go back and come, and the enemy will respawn. Let's hang out. Are you sure you have time for that? What is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. You're correct. A nice break is necessary at times. I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. Please, Ren, I need your help again. Could you join me? Alright. Let's help the poor guy out.
I'm in your debt.
Reaper on Merciless. Now when you're that low level, come on, man. If Suiji's in his first game, I wouldn't recommend it. It just doesn't make sense at all. Does not make sense. Feels nostalgic. Here we go again. Should write something on the chalkboard. I know what you're talking about. We'll do it next time we're here. I know exactly what you're talking about. Despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Skip that by accident. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. I spent most of my young life in this very house. It is why we have come now. I wish to re-evaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this palace, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held, the passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
The door has jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. Let's force it open. I doubt you'll be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. With my current proficiency, I can do anything. Never cease to amaze me. Here we go. Unlocked.
Let us be off.
Alright, let's go. Am I gonna do the secret bosses? I did mention yes.
I see.
We'll do Caroline and Justine right before we go for the final boss, or the final palace, I would say. The final palace boss fight. I say final palace. I'm just saying before the palace in December, and then we'll do the super secret boss way later when we get closer to the end of the game. It was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. Times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Going through a little bit of a phase here. The truth of the matter is I used to paint in this room, and I did simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move as of their own accord to capture its essence. Back then I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took a hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. Hey Dylan, this is Persona 5 Royal. It's in the title of the game. It's always funny when people come into the stream and ask me what is this game. The title's right there. It is a RPG, a JRPG actually. Where to raise guts? Good question. I'm trying to remember what I did to raise guts. The burger challenge is a good way. Doing stuff for a while is also... What else is there to do guts? I'm trying to remember. Can anyone else help them? Like, yeah, there's a few things you can do to raise guts. I just forgot how to do it. If he was sympathetic, he knew you had skill.
Yes.
There we go. Books, Dr. Confidant. There's a few things you can do there. You're right. You're leaving, Arsene? Okay, man. Thanks for coming by. Have a great day. See you later, man. Simply gonna come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and the loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello. This guy again.
This is a problem.
Thanks, man. Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. I need some water. I just realized my throat's dying. Little over 16 hours? That seems like a doable number to me. If you skip everything, you know exactly where you're going, you skip all the extra fights, it's doable. You seemed as though you could be using a helping hand right now. Most of your paintings was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please take my card. I made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke.
Oh.
I'm ashamed you didn't take a screenshot of 69420. Existence, again, I'm sorry about that, but I was sleeping when those numbers spiked. Like, I went to bed, it was when it was 69400, and I woke up, it was like 69480. So there's only so much I could do. Quick question, I'm having trouble fusing personas to get saying I have the personas needed, but I don't know why I can't get him. Can you help? You might need to unlock the Strength Arc Confidant wave. Like, you need to unlock the, how do I say it, the ability to fuse multiple personas into one. I'm pretty sure he requires 4 or 5 personas. So what level is your Strength Confidant, Noel? I'm pretty sure that's your problem there. Hey Leela, what's up? I feel like they should still have made cutscenes entirely skippable. Yeah, you can only fast forward, only the actual animated cutscenes, as in like the, you know, pre-rendered cutscenes are the ones you can skip. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
We finally get Harrison recovered from him, so whenever we use him, we don't have to worry about getting like this. It's basically like a detox.
See you.
You're heading out, Brian? All right, man. No worries. The stream is about to end soon, anyways. Thanks for coming by. Enjoy your day, man. Apologize, Ren. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. He definitely did. There we go, Noel. You have max strength and max 10 judgment confidant. That is a problem. It's weird, I've never heard of that situation. Where... Okay, give me the month you're in right now. Maybe that I can help you with that. Maybe there's a specific reason why you can't use it. In any case, this is a serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. You're back, sorry. All I could do is welcome you home. That's all you really need to do, man. You don't need to do anything else. You still can't rank up Akechi because I think it's story related. We have to beat the next palace to do that. What books do we have here? No, you know what?
Let's do it.
I think this would be a good spot to stop the stream. Ooh, that's also another possibility. Do you have any DLCs with you? I'm curious. Alright guys, I think this is a good point to stop the game. Just because if we move on to the next areas of the game, it's gonna get really long. I'd like to do a couple more Confidant events tomorrow, And then once we're done with that, we're gonna head into Mementos, complete the request, and then we're gonna go into Sai's Palace, get up to the barrier, open the barrier, make a save, and then go for the bad ending, and then go for the good ending. So hopefully you guys are on board with that. It's gonna be a lot of, you know, re-watching cutscenes, which I will have to skip and all that stuff. But bear with me. I do want to watch all this secret stuff in the game. You know, I never saw the bad ending with Sai-san and all that stuff, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming by. Noel, if you can message me through Discord or leave a comment or something on one of my videos, maybe we can have a chat about it, or even email me. I'll see if I can help you with that. There has to be some reason why you can't fuse anything. Say maybe you have to be super high level. Maybe you're not high enough level. That's probably it. Maybe you have all the personas and you need to be level 93 or something to summon him. What level are you? That's also another thing, right? Just saying. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.